Yo, what's going on guys? Evan Tanaka here, back with another video. In today's video, I'm ranking the best point guards in NBA 2K22 Myteam in a tier list. As you guys can see on the screen, we have a tier list ranking from S all the way down to D tier. D tier basically meaning I would not recommend running these point guards. C tier meaning you can run the point guards, but I wouldn't recommend it. B tier being a very solid point guard. A tier being one of the best point guards in the game. And then S tier being the top 5 point guards in my team. Before we get into the video, if you guys are new here, I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe down below. I post 3 to 4 my team videos every single day and give you guys some of the best my team content on the platform. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. The first point guard on the tier list is going to be the new dark matter Bradley Beal, and I do think he is probably a B or A tier point guard. I'm gonna have him in A tier for now. Maybe he does get moved down, maybe he does get moved up, but I do think A tier is probably a fair place for him. He's a shooting guard point guard, 6'3", 6'8" wingspan, which is really nice to have on kind of a smaller point guard. Offensively, this card is an absolute demon. 95 3 ball, 95 mid-range, 94 speed, 94 acceleration. Really good defense on the perimeter, 90 driving dunk, 92 ball handle, 92 speed with ball. Has pretty much all the Hall of Fame shooting badges in the game. Has Hall of Fame quick first step, space creator, unpluckable, handles for days. Has Hall of Fame clamps, pickpocket, pogo stick, some other pretty good goal defensive badges. We look at the animations. He's got a great jump shot right on base. James Harden upper on very quick release timing is a really good jump shot and does have the shifty dribble style. I think him having quick would make him a little bit better, but overall as a point guard, I do think he is an A tier. Oscar Robertson going to be an A tier as well. I know some people do have him in top 5. I don't think I'm one of those people that have him in the top 5, but he is definitely deserving of A tier. He's a 6'5", 6'8" point guard. He's got 93 3 ball, 94 mid-range, 96 speed, 96 acceleration. Really good defense overall, having an 80 interior defense, 80 block, and then of course has pretty good perimeter defense as well. 85 driving dunk, 92 ball handle, 96 speed with ball. Can even rebound the ball really well for your point guard. A bunch of Hall of Fame playmaking badges. Has Hall of Fame blinders, catch and shoot, limitless spot up, sniper. Defensively, it has that Hall of Fame clamps badge. You look at the animations. Once evoed, all you have to do is score 40 points in a single game, and then he gets a way better jump shot with Rudy Gay upper on very quick release timing, and he does get the quick dribble style. So Oscar Robertson got a great jump shot, got a great dribble style, and stats and badges overall are very good. Next point guard on the tier list is going to be Galaxiable Cunningham. I know I have a lot of A tier point guards at the start, but I do think all of these guys are deserving to be in the A tier. I'm not going to look at Cade too much because I think we all know what Cade can do. He's a point guard, 6'8", 7'1" wingspan. Really good offensively, has some decent defensive stats. Not the best defensively stats and badges wise, but like I said, he's 6'8" with a 7'1" wingspan. He's got front clutch dunks. If you guys do not know, the dunk that gets blocked the least amount of times is the front clutches, which is super nice to have on Cade. He's got a pretty good jump shot and he has the shifty dribble style. So overall as a point guard, I do think Cade Cunningham deserves to be in the A tier. As good as Chauncey Billups is, I don't think he's on the same level as Oscar Robertson, Cade Cunningham, and Bradley Beal. So I'm gonna put him a little bit lower at the B tier. Still a very good point guard, a card that I definitely would recommend for a lot of budget teams. He's a point guard, shooting guard, 6'3", 6'6" wingspan, 96 speed, 96 acceleration, amazing defense on the perimeter. 75 driving dunk is a little bit low, 92 ball handle, 96 speed with ball. Has Hall of Fame pickpocket, menace, clamps, ball shipper. Has Hall of Fame quick first step, Hall of Fame catch and shoot, chef, circus threes, clutch shooter, and sniper. And then after he gets evoed as well, he's going to have a way better jump shot, base 98 on very quick release timing. I think Chauncey Billups is amazing on current gen, not the best on next gen. I do like the quick dribble style as well. I do think he's a very good point guard. Like I said, B tier is a very good point guard, but I don't think he's on the level of Bradley Beal, Oscar Robertson, or Cade Cunningham. Next point guard on the list, I know some people will disagree with me. I know some people will say Steph Curry is better than C tier, but I feel like at this point in my team, having Steph Curry as your point guard is a little bit too small, and you lack a little bit too much on the defensive end. Obviously, it's Steph Curry. He's going to be amazing on offense. He's got Steph Curry on quick release timing, which is really good. He's got a great dribble style and great dribble sigs. I just think he lacks a lot on the defensive end, especially on the interior. I think him being 6'3" is a little bit too small because he doesn't have the best vertical strength or interior defense. Like I said, you can have a lot of fun with Steph Curry. If you know how to use him, he can definitely be a top card, but I do think he's really not the best at this point in my team. Next card on the list is going to be Galaxiable David Thompson. I do think he's B tier, around the same level as Chauncey Billups. Definitely not deserving of A tier, but I don't think he's in C tier. I'd much rather him over a guy like Steph Curry. He's a shooting guard point guard, 6'4", 6'7" wingspan, 97 speed, 97 acceleration, 95 vertical, 86 3 ball, 94 mid range. Really good defense overall. Not the best interior. I will say he's got really good perimeter, really good steal, and really good block, but only having a 50 interior defense really isn't the best. He's got a 98 driving dunk though, which is really good. 96 speed with ball, 86 ball handle. He's got so many defensive Hall of Fame badges like clamps, interceptor, intimidator, menace, pickpocket, pick dodger. He's got gold rim protector, rebound chaser. Shooting badges wise, doesn't have the best, but you can definitely add a lot of shooting badges to this card. Looking at his animations, he does have quick dribble style and a very good jump shot on, or not a very good jump shot, but in my opinion, a decent jump shot on quick release timing. So overall, I do think David Thompson is a B tier point guard. Next card is going to be DeMar DeRozan. I think he's kind of in the B tier as well. Like I said, don't think he's on the level of Cade Cunningham, Oscar Robinson, or Bradley Beal. The main problem with this DeMar DeRozan card, he's really good offensively. I just think defensively, he's not the best, with only a 16 tier defense and a 75 block, 80 steal, 89 perimeter. Really isn't the best. But offensively, DeMar DeRozan, 6'7" point guard. He's going to get you absolute buckets. He's good at going to the rim. He's got a great jump shot on quick release timing. He's got shifty dribble style. Maybe I'd rather it if it was on quick dribble style, but I do think shifty's good enough. Like I said, offensively, DeMar DeRozan, really good point guard. Definitely lacks a lot on the defensive end. Unfortunately, I'm going to put De'Aaron Fox in C tier. I just think he's a little bit, not necessarily outdated, but I do think he's dropped in ranks a lot, mainly due to the fact that he only has his jump shot on normal timing. And I'll go look at John Morant real quick, because John Morant and De'Aaron Fox are very similar, but John Morant is a slightly better, just due to the fact that they have the exact same jump shot, except that John Morant has it on quick timing. And I do think Ja is a better overall point guard than a guy like De'Aaron Fox. He's got Paul George, John Wall on quick release timing, also has that quick dribble style. Like I said, a little bit better defensively and a little bit better offensively than a guy like De'Aaron Fox, but they are very similar. I'll say De'Aaron Fox is just below a guy like John Morant. Next point guard on the list, this is a guy we can't really truly rank, but I do think Josh Giddey will be a top 5 shooting guard in the game, meaning I'm going to put him in S tier. Like I said, we can't fully rank the card yet because he's not available in game, but we do know his stats and badges, and we do know all of his animations. Obviously, that's not all of it. You have to try him out in game and see how he actually plays in the game, but I do think Josh Giddey will be a top 5 point guard. He's a shooting guard point guard, 6'8", 7 foot wingspan, 93 3 ball, 97 mid range, 95 speed, 95 acceleration. Really good defense overall. Having an 86 interior, 86 block is crucial to have on your point guard. 93 steal, 94 lateral, 94 perimeter. He's got a 90 driving dunk, 94 ball handle, 95 speed with ball. He's even a great rebounder for the point guard position. So many Hall of Fame badges, having 30 of them, which is crazy for at this point in the year. He's got Hall of Fame catch and shoot, set shooter, sniper, amazing playmaking, pretty much all the playmaking badges on Hall of Fame. And then we look at his animations. He does have Jason Kidd, Steph Curry on very quick release timing, and does have the shifty dribble style. I wish he got quick dribble style. I think it's a lot better than shifty. But like I said, I do think Josh Giddey is going to be a top 5 point guard in the game. Next point guard on the list is going to be Michael Jordan. I do think he is the best point guard in my team. As of right now, we don't really need to look at Jordan. We all know what he gets into. If you guys have used his card, if you guys have played against Michael Jordan, he is literally just insane. Got his jump shot on very quick release timing, has the quick dribble style, Trae Young size of escape package. Stats and badges are pretty much perfect. I mean, this Michael Jordan card just does it all on the offense and defensive end. Next card is going to be Luka Doncic. Once again, easily a top 5 point guard in the game. If you guys have played against Luka, or if you guys have used Luka Doncic, especially on next gen, he's easily the best point guard on next gen. He's a little bit worse on current, but uncontestable jump shot on next gen. Luka Doncic on very quick release timing. He's got the shifty dribble style. He's got really good stats, really good badges, tons of Hall of Fame shooting badges, tons of Hall of Fame playmaking badges, and even has clamps and interceptor. So as a point guard, Michael Jordan, Luka Doncic are the 2 best in my opinion. So I'm gonna have Jordan 1, and then I'm gonna have Luka Doncic number 2 if it would let me. put Michael Jordan over Josh Giddy, and then Luka Doncic over a guy like Josh Giddy as well. I do think right now in the game, Josh Giddy probably the third best point guard. I'll talk about the fourth best is going to be Zach Levine. I do think he's going to be a little bit worse than a guy like Giddy. I think offensively, Zach Levine's still one of the best offensive point guards in the game. 6'5", a little bit too small. Not necessarily too small, but Josh Giddy is 6'8". Offensively, this card's an absolute demon. He's got his jump shot on very quick release timing. He's got the quick dribble style. He's got some really good sigs. Like I said, offensively going to be an absolute demon. I think Josh Giddy is probably the fourth best point guard in the game right now. Next card is going to be this Mac. I do think he's in C tier. I know we're looking at a lot of good offensive point guards, but I just don't know if you can be 6 foot tall in April when we have guys like Josh Giddy, Cade Cunningham, Michael Jordan, Luka Doncic. Being 6 foot tall, I just don't know about. Yes, he's going to be really good offensively. He's got a great jump shot, good dribble style, really good sigs, really good stats, really good badges. Just being 6 foot tall, way too small in April. Next card is going to be Magic Johnson. I do think he's another C tier point guard. He's definitely going to be at the top of C tier. He's 6'9". That's all you really need to know about Magic Johnson. I would much rather DeMar DeRozan, John Morant, David Thompson, or Chauncey Billups over a guy like Magic. Next card on the list is going to be Galaxiable Monte Junobi. I think he's on the same level as the Bradley Beal, Oscar Robertson, Cade Cunningham. I think they all are very close in skill level, and I think you can use any of these point guards and have the same success with them. Monte Junobi, 6'6", 6'9" wingspan, offensively really good, has a 90 steal, 93 lateral, 93 perimeter, has Hall of Fame catch and shoot, limitless spot up and sniper, Hall of Fame quick first step, quick chain, hyperdrive, handles for days, timer and floor general, really good ball handle on 95, has 94 speed with ball. When evoed, has a really good jump shot. X and base on quick release timing is really good. So Monte Junobi, easily an A tier point guard. Next card is going to be Rajon Rondo, the best point guard in NBA 2K20. I'm kidding. If you guys do not know, DBG made a meme about Rondo. So if you guys know what I'm talking about with the DBG meme, comment down below in the video. Rondo is him. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you'll know what I mean by Rondo is him. But realistically, so comment that down below if you guys know what I'm talking about. But realistically, Rondo, C tier point guard, really isn't the best. Tony Kukoc, gonna be our only D tier point guard. I wanted to add him just because he's our only kind of budget point guard on this list, but he is gonna be in D tier. And then the final point guard on the tier list is gonna be the fifth best point guard in my opinion, and that is gonna be Galaxiable Dwayne Wade. It was a hard decision between Wade, Manu, Cade, Bradley Beal, and Oscar, but in my opinion, I prefer Dwayne Wade a little bit more. He's a shooting guard point guard, 6'4", 6'10" wingspan, really good offensively, 94 3 ball, 97 mid-range, 98 speed, 98 acceleration. Defensively for a point guard, amazing, 96 perimeter, 96 lateral, 95 steal, and 90 block, as well as having an 85 interior defense, 95 driving dunk, 92 ball handle, 98 speed with ball, has Hall of Fame clamps, interceptor, intimidator, menace, pickpocket, has Hall of Fame quick first step, handles for days, dimer, Hall of Fame catch and shoot, limitless spot up, sniper, a bunch of good gold badges as well. And then we look at the animations, does have Dwayne Wade jump shot on quick timing and has the quick dribble style as well as some really good dribble packages. So Dwayne Wade, in my opinion, is the fifth best point guard in my team. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys are changing about my tier list. What players should you guys move up? What players should you guys move down? But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.